What if Davy Jones was never cursed? What if that's just the version of history that survived? Because throughout One Piece, the world government has a habit of turning its enemies into monsters. Joy Boy was erased, Nika became a myth, and the ancient kingdom was labeled the enemy of the world. So why would Davy Jones be any different? Then there's the name itself, Davy, one of the oldest names still surviving in the entire story. Through the Davy backfight, a tradition so old, nobody remembers who created it. And that's strange, because Oda rarely keeps a name alive for centuries without a reason. Then recent chapters made things even more interesting, because when Rocksteady Zebek confronted Emu, Joy Boy wasn't the only ancient name brought into the conversation. Davy was there too, almost as if both names carried the same weight. And that raises a question. Why was Davy remembered as cursed? Because in history, calling someone cursed is one of the easiest ways to make people fear them, especially if they challenge the people in power. And what does the Davy backfight actually represent? Not territory, people. The ability to gather individuals from different crews under one banner, like Rocks formed his crew, and Blackbeard forming his crew, which sounds surprisingly similar to the will of D, a will that keeps spreading across generations no matter how many times it's suppressed. So what if Davy Jones wasn't a monster? What if he was one of the first people to unite the enemies of the world government? And over time, that story was rewritten. Because if Emu truly fears both Joy Boy and Davy, then Davy Jones wasn't remembered because he was cursed. He was remembered because he was dangerous.